Assalamu alaikum students. Now we are going to solve question number 3, exercise 5a, and the question says that a trader mixes 3 kg of butter which cost $8 per kg and another kind of butter which is 3 kg and it cost is $6 per kg. So basically he mixes two kind of butters which cost, like, one is expensive and the other one is cheaper, and then he sells a $2.25 per 250 gram. Find his profit percentage. So first we need to find the cost price per kg, and then we need to find the selling price per kg. So then we will be able to find the profit percentage. Okay, so cost price of mixture, right? Cost price of mixture is equal to, so one is 3 kg and which cost is $8, and the other one is 3 kg and which cost is $6. Sorry, so the cost price of mixture of 6 kg. So here we have 3 kg of one type of butter and 3 kg of another type of butter. So the mass of the mixture is 6 kg, right? So it will be 3 times this butter costs $8 per kg, so it will be 3 multiply 8, and this kind of butter cost $6 per kg and it's also 3 kg, so it will be 3 multiply 6. Okay, so it will be 24 plus 18, which is equal to $42, right? So the cost of the mixture of 6 kg is equal to $42. So now cost of 1 kg of mixture, when 6 kg costs $42, so 1 kg will cost 42 by 6, so it will be $7, right? Okay, sorry, we made a mistake over here. It's 2 kg over here, right? So it will be 2 kg, so it will be 16. Okay, and it will be $34, so 34 by 6, so it will be 5.67 per kg. That is the cost of the mixture. Now he sells at 250 he sells 250 gram with the $2.55, right? So selling price of 250 gram is equal to $2.55, right? Okay, so here our unit is 1 kg, so we have to convert this into kg as well. So what do we need to multiply with 250 to make it 1 kg? Because there are 1000 gram in 1 kg, so if we multiply this 250 by 4, so we will get 1 kg. So multiplying both sides by 4, okay? So 250 multiply 4 is equal to 2.55 multiply 4, right? So here we can write that multiplying both sides by 4, okay, and the reason I just told you. So selling price of, this is basically 1000, right? Selling price of 1000 gram is equal to, if you multiply with this, so 4 5s are 20, 2 carried, 4 5s are 20, 22, 2 carried, 4 2s are 8, so it's 10, right? So $10.2 is the selling price when the cost price is 5.67, right? So now profit percentage is equal to profit divided by cost price multiply 100. Okay, here the difference is profit, right? So when the selling price is 10.2 and cost price is this, so if we subtract the cost price from the selling price, so we will get profit. Okay, so it will be 10.2 minus 5.67 divided by cost price is 5.67 into 100. Okay, so it will be 3 1, so 5. Okay, and 9, so 4. So 4.53 divided by 5.67 multiply 100 is our profit percentage. And if we use calculator, it will be 4.53 divided by 5.67, and it's equal to 79.89. 79.89%. So that is the profit percentage of the trader when he mixes 2 kg of one type of butter with 3 kg of another type of butter. So the cost price will be this one, and the selling price they mentioned that 250 gram for $2.55. So calculating all these, we got that his profit is $79.89, right? If you have any question, you can ask me in comment. Thank you. Okay, so we have to make one correction. We divided by 6 because first we suppose that there are 6 kgs, but then it was mentioned in the question that 2 kg of one type and 3 kg of another type, so these are 5 kg, so we have to divide by 5, right? So dividing by 5, so it will give us 6.8. so that is the cost price of mixture of 1 kg. Okay, and then we shifted this 250 gram into 1 kg, so the selling price of 1 kg is $10.2, right? And then profit divided by cost price, but there is, it's mentioned in the book that we have to find the profit as a percentage of the selling price, so we have to change this cost price with the selling price, because usually profit is taken as a percentage of cost price, but here in the book it mentioned in the question that find profit as a percentage of selling price. Okay, so we will have to change over here, so it will be selling price. Okay, and selling price is 10.2. okay, and it's 3.4, I think. Okay, and the result will be 33.3%. okay, so this is the profit as a percentage of selling price, but it's opposite to the our formula in which profit is a percentage of cost price, but it's mentioned in the book that we have to find profit as a percentage of selling price, so that's why we have to divide by selling price instead of cost price. So that is our answer. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to solve question 6. It says that Raj buys 200 boxes of apples at $28 per box, and there are 60 apples in each box. 15% of apples are rotten. Find selling price of one apple if he wants to earn 80% profit. Okay, so we don't need these 200 boxes. This information is not required in this question. We are only interested to find the cost price of one apple, and we need to exclude, first we will exclude these 15% of apples which are rotten, right? So the box contains 60 apples, so apples in the box is equal to 60, and rotten apples are 15%. Okay, so we need to find that how many apples will be rotten if 15% are rotten in a box of 60 apple, right? So it will be 15% of 60, right? So it will be 15 by 100 times 60. 0 0 cancelled, so it will be 90 by 10, so it means that 9 apples are rotten. Okay, so the cost price of one box is $28. First we need to write the remaining apple after, like the apple which are not rotten, right? So remaining apples in the box, if 9 are rotten out of 60, so we will have 51 apple which will be like in good shape. Okay, so cost price of one box is $28, right? So we need to find cost price of one apple. Cost price of one apple, and the look, this one box contains 51 apples, so cost of 51 apples are $28, right? So one box means 51 apples. So now cost price of one apple will be 28 divided by $51, right? And which is equal to 28 by 51. So it's 0.549, so $0.55. Okay, and now we need to find the selling price if he wants to earn a profit of 80%. Okay, so selling price of one apple at 80% profit is equal to 100 plus 80, like we will increase 100 by 80, right, of $0.55, right? And there is another method as well. So that is the method which I was talking about, that you can use another method. So that is that method which can be used over here. If you understand this method, is fine. If not, then you can use the previous method. Okay, so it will be it's 100 plus 80%, right? So it will be 180% of 0.55. So 180 by 100 multiply 0.55. Okay, so it will be 1.8 times 0.55. So it's 0.99, right? So if the selling price of the apple is 0.99, so he will get a profit of, he will earn a profit of 80%, excluding this 15% rotten. Like if he exclude this 15% of rotten apples, then and if the cost price of 51 apple is 28, because we have to consider that, you know, instead of 60 apple, basically he is getting 51 apple, because 15% or 9 apples are already rotten. So his cost price of 51 apple becomes 28 instead of 60 apples, right? So using these information, his selling price must be $0.99 if he wants to earn a profit of 80%. Okay, so I try to explain as in simplest form as possible, but still if you have any question, you can ask me in comment. I will try to help. Thank you.